Welcome to Sly 4!
Welcome back to Sly Cooper, Thieves in Me.
The pixelation fixed, Ethan, it's fine.
No.
We were totally going to play the PS3 version, and then found out that my PS3 version was not in its case.
It's missing. We don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's
Gone.
We made it up.
Stolen.
Yep. So, tightening my mic here because it keeps spinning.
Bruh.
Good spinning! Terrible start.
Awful start. I think this is what's spinning.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, we're gonna get started now. So, I've been wanting to play this game forever now, and we were just like, let's give Sly a break, let's do some other stuff.
Yeah.
And
now we're back. We're back by popular demand too.
You can talk for a second. I got to on TV. It's so loud.
Why? You didn't do it beforehand? You fool! You utter buffoon!
We weren't ready to play Sly 4, clearly.
We weren't ready to play Sly 4.
So, yeah.
Oh.
It's not starting. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to remember the touchpad controls.
Touchpad is start, yeah.
So, yeah. Sly Cooper was probably our biggest series so far, as far as just like collective like engagement.
That's such a nostalgic view right there. Just looking at the PS3 save data screen, you know. How is that nostalgic now? Oh.
Because it's been
shut up.
20 years.
Shut up.
But no, Sly Cooper was definitely our. You asked me about the full story. What are you talking
let's
about?
Catch up.
Oh, it's R1 while sprint to sprint. I think that might be the same.
We definitely love how much you guys hop in and comment and
just
interact with us for this playthrough.
Because like I think of the series that had the most views was our first Zelda series.
Yeah, but that was probably because I was playing the game like an idiot.
Everyone was shitting on you.
I should probably just start at the beginning.
Oh yeah, no subtitles.
The name's Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief from a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business, and business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law.
You'll never know what I look like without a mask.
In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum.
I'm sorry if I'm so
could
quiet.
Smell a rat.
There's no
sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up.
It wasn't wooden, it was metal, which makes more sense.
Wait, what wasn't wooden?
His handle, this cane.
Oh, the handle's metal now?
It was metal.
Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off.
We've all had one so far on the channel except for Nick, where it was a hear me out, non-human character.
Work on a top secret project when Penelope had simply vanished.
I'm pretty sure he has one. I just don't know who it is.
Probably.
Bentley was worried sick.
Or something.
I really
he
need
searched
to blow my
frantically
nose.
but found nothing.
Wait a second.
Then he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of our esteemed ancestors.
Are you done?
Only now, those pages weren't so
So look,
full.
the pages are disappearing.
In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes.
Well, the writing is.
Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear
He just has a syringe attached
Shit's
to his...
fucked.
He had a whole syringe attached to that, like... I'm gonna give you a lethal injection.
The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang.
They made Murray big in this game.
Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous.
Look at that!
or
Look at that
rather,
Chad jaw
infamous
he's got.
for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out,
Fuck this shit.
especially when Bentley
The
explained
Murray
his
has
van
returned.
was the
The
key to
Murray was
whole
wearing
plan.
his mask the whole
I
time.
only need you
Carmelita
for your
distracted by a
van.
new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I
ow.
saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine. And
Just
now he
hypnotizes you.
modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel
And it's
back
attached.
in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done.
Back to the future,
Bentley
more like Back to the
explained the only
Coopers.
catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thievius Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal
Oh,
Japan.
yeah, I forgot about this.
So
Oh,
here we
he
were,
has to steal something
about
to
to
go back to
steal a
that
Yeah,
time
there's like
period.
little in between
17th
heists.
century samurai dagger
That's
from the
cool.
same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
So nostalgic. That's their logo. You know, Sanzaru, they didn't nail it 100%. They definitely did their own take, but it was also for PS3 instead of PS2, so they would have changed anyway.
Yeah.
But they got the vibes down pretty well. Like, for a whole different studio to do it.
Remember the plan, right?
You can definitely tell this is like just with like the
a steel cap.
That's trap.
the cinematography here. This reminds me of those games that are like, hey, we're in the next generation now.
Yeah.
Last words.
I don't even know how far into PS3
We're
they
only gonna
were.
get
I don't
one
think very
shot at
far.
this, so we can't mess up.
All right. No
Like, that's what I
messing
mean.
allowed.
Yeah.
Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll
New
see you
system,
both
same
inside.
team.
Now let's get going.
Stop clawing the couch. Stop it, idiot.
He's so needy right now. Like, the graphics are very different, but again, it was
Very
a different.
different.
Alright. Anything behind me? Nope. Okay.
It's realistic enough to where I'm
Oh,
almost
yeah.
like, why isn't Sly wearing pants?
I can see his dongle. I forgot that there's a little arrow that pops up.
Whoa!
I didn't get to see the coins. Did they change?
Security choppers are bad news.
I don't know. I got into a cutscene.
No, they're just Sly's face.
Yep. Ethan's favorite part has been ruined.
Yeah.
Maybe they're different in the levels. I can't
I
remember.
hope so, because maybe the tutorial just is different.
Right.
It's like
It's
way more
another one of my
floaty than I
many
remember.
talents.
Like, he doesn't even jump higher here. He just does. It levitates. Everything's so floaty.
Every double jump should at least increase your height by 50%.
Yeah, like 1.5, like 1
Yeah.
to 1.5.
Exactly.
Everything is so floaty. Like, everything else is so quicker than so much quicker than the other ones.
Oh, that looks awkward, honestly.
It's a little awkward, but just like the way the coins are floating, I don't like it. I love this game, but
Yeah.
again, I wish Sucker Punch had been the ones to work on it. Stop working on Ghost of Tsushima and work on fucking Sly 5.
Yeah. What else did they make? They made Injustice.
No, Injustice is
Or,
not.
sorry, not Injustice. Infamous.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
Injustice is NetherRealm.
Yeah. No, I just mixed up the titles. Oh. That was fucking fast. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go.
Your wife
Do
is
not collect 200
Your wife is
coins.
mad at you now.
Divorced.
Marriage failed. We'll try again next time.
We'll try again next time. I don't think you can get caught on the rope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I?
Everyone knows the cone is smaller at the
was
top.
truck surfing
Yeah.
part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys.
Oh,
Why do you ask?
You just jump a little too high and get chopped in half by the helicopter blades.
yeah.
Make sure you stay
These
on
guys are
your heels,
rats.
Sly.
And
It's the first time I think you've ever fought a rat, isn't it?
Not a
no.
problem.
I mean, we fought Penelope.
First to stay above the action.
That doesn't count. She's a mouse. That's different. Rats and mice are completely different. They're both rodents.
Night for a heist.
Rats are big. What?
Penelope is the size of a human.
She's a mouse. She's not a rat.
Wait, let me see
You can
something.
tell by the ears.
Let me see something.
Yeah.
Subtitles are on. Not entirely, apparently. Now I'm trying to remember now.
What are you trying to remember?
I'm trying to remember if we.
Oh, if we fought any rats?
Yeah.
I don't think
Other
so.
than like regular rat guards, because we have fought regular rat guards.
Have we? Where?
I think Sly. Yeah, Dimitri's level. There's rats.
Oh yeah. No, those are weasels.
Are they weasels?
Yeah, because you were clogging.
Did you hear that? She screamed because I'm thinking man.
Security is getting tougher, Sly.
When you were clogging the pipes with them? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were like weasels or ferrets.
Oh, rat adjacent. They look very rat-like.
Yeah.
Sure
Oh, you gotta
feels
go
good
up
to
that
be back in
roof.
business.
I see.
I can't hear anything. Can't hear anything they're saying.
That's very depressing. Their banter is the best part of these games.
It really is. I keep hearing the rats go because they're wearing like gas masks and shit.
Yeah. I have a question. You know how every game has to have like a yellow ledge to tell where you can go now?
Shit. I was looking for something over here. Yeah.
Do you think it started with Sly with those little sparkles?
No, there's no way.
No.
I definitely feel like there was more games that had indicators like that.
I'm curious about that. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
What was the first game to give you
Yeah, what was the first-
indicators of where you can climb and walk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
What
think it was
was
Sly.
game to have?
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
So just walk outside. I was barking.
That was too close.
That was too close.
Okay, so
There's no way that Sly was the first. It had to be like PS1 era, if not earlier.
Trap dungeon.
Why, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See,
fuck is
I
that?
told you it would be a piece of cake.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It was a PS1 era game.
Yep.
Oh shit, this looks awesome. We should play it.
Let's do it. Add to the list.
Drop.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Oh.
Guess I need a lot of practice.
the woman in the iron bikini.
Say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum and stay out of that security light.
Yeah, apparently it had white chalk to show where you could walk.
Okay. I hate the yellow indicators. I think Sly does it the best way.
Believe the security at this place.
Where it's like, it's not part of the...
It's subtle, you know, and it only shows up when you're nearby.
It's not part of the world, it's just part of, like, Sly's, like...
Yeah, it's
thief
part
skills.
of the HUD, you know? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I really like that. That's the coolest thing we've seen so far from this game. And honestly, from any game.
I was gonna say, this is the very beginning of this game. Well, if you remember, they had the same thing with Jean Bisson in the train. Where he's like walking around the train.
Yeah, but he was like actually walking around the train. I like that better because it was a cool way to show the silhouettes in a stylized way.
Yeah.
You know?
Which I'm pretty
Like-
sure there are actually there's a villain in there that they were just silhouetting.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Bowl, bowl.
Everything needs to stop making noise.
Yeah, no, it's ruining my vibe, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a free life.
That's not a life.
It's not? What is it?
I think it's like Sly Mask. Special unlockable items. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Monkey paraglider. Yeah.
All right, I got it. They are the
Collectibles.
yeah, but I was gonna very specifically say the precursor orbs from Jack 2 and Jack 3.
Never fight on empty. What is Ultimate Murray? I'll turn that on. Is this like because I had save data or something? Like why?
So apparently you already have. How many do you have?
I just have the 3, I think. Yeah.
1 out of 60. Yeah, you only have 1 out of 60.
No, I have to collect that many masks. Was that what you're asking? How many masks?
No,
I
at
have?
the bottom it says reset defaults.
Yeah.
That's how many. There are 60 masks. You have 1 out of 60.
Oh yes, yes. I
That's
thought
what I'm
you're
saying.
asking about how many special things.
No. You have 1 out of 60 masks.
Yeah.
I think it was just showing you like a couple of what they are, you know?
Yeah.
So that you're like, oh, something to look for. Oh, goodbye.
God
Straight to jail.
You done, son?
Oh.
It sure looks like somebody spent a
I completely forgot about that too. What if I ever even collected one?
I wonder what kind of surprises they have inside.
I'm sure you did.
I've only ever played this game one time, and I've played
really?
the other. Yeah, I've played the other ones like 4 or 5 times. Specifically, I've played 2 and 3 like 10 times.
I remember I used to get pissed off as a kid because I would play Jack 2 and Jack 3, and I would like spend an hour or 2 trying to get one precursor orb that was just out of reach. I was like, where do you go?
What's up, homie?
I'm gonna take your money. And your key.
Museum Skylight Key.
Great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
The vibe of Sly has changed with his face.
Oh yeah, no.
It's moved from like,
He's supposed to be older, so he's supposed to be like.
yeah,
But
and
he's like flatter too.
I need to like look at his face again to try and compare, but like,
It's just flatter. His other one, he had a stronger jaw and it was longer.
well, I'm trying to compare to like actors, you know.
Oh. Don't mind me, just got this key.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a
Maybe this is the
hacking
game where
masterpiece.
his hacking is like bouncy.
Maybe.
Last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager. My mom should make short work of that grate. I just need to press the triangle
blow yourself
button
up?
to place
Yep.
one.
Okay. Place a bomb.
Huh?
Now that was a blast.
Yeah, no, I blow myself up all the time as Bentley.
Oh,
Alright,
I couldn't remember.
there we go. I do like the compass thing.
Yes, showing you where to go.
Yeah. Instead of just clicking.
Good quality of life.
Yep.
I don't think you can blow that up.
I don't think I can either, but you never know.
Oh, yeah.
Who says turtles are slow?
That's how they style it.
Yep. Oops, you messed up.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
I love the explanation as to why they can't swim is they never got swim lessons at the orphanage.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is like 2 out of 3 of them should be able to swim based on biology alone. With Bentley and Murray.
Oh.
Come on, don't start stuttering now.
I think raccoons can swim pretty well too.
I think they can't. I think they float on their backs like hedgehogs.
I don't know if that's true.
I can see it. They look very blue. Whoa!
Probably because of their fur.
My controls are acting crazy. There we go.
Oh, you know what it is.
I know exactly what it is. We have to stream this because my copy wasn't in this case. Okay, come on, chill out.
Whoa! Oh no!
Stop rolling! Why is the controller not working?
Yeah, they love swimming.
Yeah. Do they float on their backs?
No.
Damn. Well, it's like otters.
They're like cats.
Nah.
They don't like getting wet all the time, but they are very strong swimmers.
Okay, calm down. Okay.
You done?
You were doing so good.
Right, there's... Oh, it doesn't like Bentley.
Yeah.
Bentley's too smart for this.
I can adjust the range of my throw by pressing forward or backward on the left stick. Once
Goodbye.
I find the right distance, that's a direct hit.
I love it. Just we're gonna steal something and fuck up. Oh shit! Come
We're gonna
on!
Fuck up Paris's infrastructure.
Yeah. Fuck your sewers. No! Oh my god! Stop with the stuttering!
If it gets bad enough, I'm willing to go to the store
And buy
and
the
just
game.
buy the game. I'm sure like VaxinVids has it or something, you know? Or Clarkade.
Oh my god.
Because this looks unplayable and I don't want you to go through that.
Well, like, again, it wasn't just about Sly. It's not even telling me it's having problems.
No, yeah, I know. Oh.
Come on. There we go.
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
Okay. It's getting a little smoother.
Smooth as a butt.
Butts are pretty smooth, man.
They are. But then they got that. They got 2 huge lumps that are very noticeable.
All I have to do
The
is
left
find
cheek
a
and the
way
right
in.
cheek.
Okay, I was gonna say, does your butt have lumps that are noticeable? Because mine doesn't.
Every butt has it, unless you're fucking Hank Hill.
Do you know why ass is the perfect snack?
Hang on, I used to know this. Fuck. Why?
It's already cut in half for you.
I'm still thinking about that fucking.
Talk about your
All those
close
comments are
shaves.
like, what if your
How's that security
ass
system
was
coming, Bentley?
horizontal
Great.
instead of vertical?
I'll be
And then you get
done
downstairs
in
and
just
go. I cast
You can-
men butt crack.
You monster.
Okay,
Next
stay
time,
smooth.
I'm giving Sly the
Fuck
sewer
you!
job.
I'm not going to say what I'm casting. He's been seen.
I put that bomb on him, by the way.
I know. That was amazing.
Patented
I do like that the
Bentley
bombs
attack.
deal more damage this time.
Oh yeah, they're way stronger.
Yeah,
They're fucking bombs.
as they should. Interact.
You have to censor both business names that you mentioned, by the way.
No, we won't.
Fine.
Hello,
We'll be
old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code.
We gotta
flags
get
up
to
from
the
center.
docking
The
gate.
left stick should
I've got it.
navigate
If you wanna censor those names, just put game store.
That's more work.
Just yeah, but it's funny.
The right stick should control
I remember
the
them
bit
bouncing.
cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall.
I don't know. Maybe it's an upgrade in this game.
Well,
Maybe.
moving while firing is key to cracking this system.
Or maybe we're thinking of, because this reminds me of the tank games in Wii Sports, or the Wii Play stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Those did bounce.
But you have to put in these keys now.
Oh.
They've changed.
Whoa!
Dang it, this reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. I use that upgrade slot.
The reinforced firewall. Oh god!
Yeah, you can't just tank them anymore. Now now I'm a tank.
And you did tank it.
Okay, yeah, but I was able to get past it. It still existed. You turn purple to shoot the purple.
Color coded.
Huh? Why do I want to change?
I want it to be.
Maybe it's because it's slow. But this is way better.
Bang.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck
just
you.
a hit. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's probably like a different color.
Oh, I have to beat the
have to
shell
be
to grab the
green.
key.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Oh, it's a turtle. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, turtle. It's a shell drone.
His drone.
His drone.
Strobing
wait.
his drone.
Do you see what the ability is called?
What?
Giga Bomb.
Hack complete.
I fucking did that shit.
Now it's time for Murray. No, it's time for Sly again, and then Murray.
I don't know. Oh, this one has the safe system again. The 30 clue bottles.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Yay, busy work.
And that's the way the code base crumbles.
That's how you fuck them up.
Do I hear something weird?
The Murray is
Okay.
always on, Bentley.
We got Murray time, dude. Look at this shit.
Oh, yeah. It's him, Sam Fisher.
It's him, the solidest snake.
Solidest snake. Solidus is a thing.
Not
too.
solid us, solidist.
No, I know.
The most solid.
The most solid snake. That's me. I'm the hardest snake.
Can withstand the big
Oh.
tornado.
To perform a thunderblot, jump
Look at that ass, dude. Look at that dumpy.
here.
Fucking boom, boom, boom.
How I missed you.
I like 'em big.
He said, how I missed this.
Junkie.
Fucked.
I call that the major league combo.
I forgot how long this epilogue was. It's so much longer than the other ones.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Was that song written for Madagascar,
No.
or is that a real song? Because I've only ever heard.
Because it's ridiculous.
No, yeah, but like I've only ever heard it memed through Madagascar
No.
with the hippo saying, "I think Moto Moto likes you."
Those movies used a lot of music that no one cared about anymore.
Yeah.
Like okay, I like to move it. How many times have you heard that song
No,
outside of it?
that's fair.
You know, like, and I have heard that song outside. My mom actually had a CD of like
I've never heard
forgotten.
it outside of it.
It was like forgotten pop hits from like the 80s and 90s.
Oh God.
And that was on it, and I listened to that all the time. God, Fizz got a fig. Fizz got a fig. Nice, sweet, fantastic. But we listened to that shit all the time. I also had the Hot Stepper, which was a classic as well.
Madagascar is underrated, honestly. Everything DreamWorks is underrated.
But no, that's definitely one of those songs where it's like you only ever hear it in movies, and ironically,
yeah.
like, okay, another example. This isn't in Madagascar as far as I know. I don't know if I don't think I've seen 3.
I did see 3, but I think that was against my will.
Whenever they had like something they were obviously trying to meme before memes were a thing, they were trying to get kids to repeat over and over again. I
Yeah.
wouldn't watch it. So polka dot afro, I was like, nah, I'm good. Because I was like, polka dot afro. That's where that came from.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, the song "Too Sexy for My Shirt."
Yeah. No, yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
I have.
Unironically.
Okay, I have, But that was because my parents were laughing at it.
Again, ironically, you listen to it ironically.
That's fair.
You never just hear it in the wild somewhere.
I completely forgot. No, wait. I completely forgot that's for fucking. That the first time I ever heard it was actually in the Shrek 2 American Idol DVD game.
That thing was so cringe.
Where if you pick the wrong choice, Simon just fucking shows up and chooses himself
Yeah.
as the victor. Oh god.
I do not consent!
Mash the circle button.
I do not like how they're wiggling on me.
Murray's not happy.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I can probably turn it up pretty low.
Great!
Let's go!
Now it is!
Hurry, don't forget to use your
Um,
throwing ability. Press the circle button to stop near an object,
Okay, cool.
and you will pick it up.
What's the other one I was just thinking of?
What, just shit songs?
Not even shit songs.
Sorry, shit post songs.
Yeah, Mambo Number 5 was such a like early 2000s movie song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking love it. It was hilarious.
I still love it.
But
It's a good one.
I think like the first time I heard it was like on Stuart Little or something. Maybe
You're probably right, honestly.
it was.
I haven't thought about Stuart Little in a long time.
After I read the book, I was like, the movie got it wrong.
Take out those junction boxes.
Because that's E.B. White. But no, because the second Stuart Little movie is actually closer to the book.
I gotta nail those junction boxes.
I don't think I remember the second Stuart Little.
The one
movie.
with Margaret and Falcon, the birds.
Oh, I do remember Falcon.
He has the plane and the boat.
Yeah, okay, I do remember that.
So he doesn't.
Man, you know what? I was just combining both of them into one movie in my head.
Yeah.
Take out those
There's a
junction
second one.
boxes.
You already broke that.
Oh, so the first one, there's kind of something like that in the book, but it's not nearly as like big of a deal where he's like fighting off all those cats and everything.
I need to rewatch it because I don't remember anything other than Stuart Little flying and driving little versions of real things.
Ready?
I'm gonna steal it. Good, take it.
This was my great granddaddy's.
What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
Carmelita, the girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check.
Hits his head again. Oh, I forgot.
Is this a different voice actor?
Who, Carmelita?
No, Sly.
No, it's still him.
This is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around.
I've never heard him speak, because there for a second he sounded like
Roger Craig Smith.
yeah, Roger Craig Smith. He sounded exactly like Roger
It's
Craig
very
Smith.
Sonic coded.
Yeah,
Up, boys!
just that line. Hey, Carmelita. I was like, that's not Sly.
Gotta go.
Hey, whoa, way past cool.
Arrivederci. If you don't know, Roger Craig Smith, who is the longtime voice of Sonic, is also the voice of Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, specifically 2 through
Not to complain.
Revelations.
Revelations. Yeah.
Well, and
Relax, Sly. Just
the
put
movie, the
dagger
30
Yeah.
minute movie.
receptacle.
The movie about his death.
Isotopic
Yep.
decay calibrated, adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Let's go.
You just stay here for like way too long.
Got it,
I didn't hit anything. I was just wondering how long it would sit there like that.
Anytime you want to punch it.
Oh.
Oh, they did the Back to the Future thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, this
Of course they
that
did.
entire thing. Yeah.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her
Well,
to crash the party. She'd been so
I guess we
busy
won't be
with her
fucking on the
latest
reg
case,
anymore.
I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita
I was gonna say,
was
Carmelita's
serious
voice is different
about her
every
police
game.
work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping.
Although I
now.
think her voice in 3 is
Even
probably my
though I was
favorite. This one
thinking I'd
sounds
need
similar
the
to
time
that.
machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listo, to look after the
Did you miss him?
raccoons.
I did.
Because
I
he was
honestly did.
irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where.
Dimitri's
or
not
when
the guy I
we
would trust
traveled.
with that, not
It
gonna
was
lie.
a perfect
No, yeah.
situation, since it allowed him to update us. on any
I think I would
changes
trust
to the
Panda
book,
King first,
while limiting
honestly.
our exposure to his fashion critiques.
Honestly, yeah, because Panda
Everything
King was at
happening
least
so fast.
He's
part
already
of the-
he's already held on to it
Just a
before.
blur.
Yeah.
But as we howled through the time vortex,
And the
I
only person that was
realized
able
we
to take
were
it from
in
him was
for
you.
Not to mention, Panda King is way more honor coded than
Oh yeah,
Dimitri.
absolutely.
Dimitri would be like, "This is not greasy sweet. I don't want it in my house. I sold it." Am I wrong?
It's a falling, tearing down vibe.
I love how everything for him is greasy sweet.
Greasy sweet.
Greasy sweet.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper,
Yeah.
Master Ninja,
The red panda.
and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja.
Yes,
When we
Ryuichi
got to
Cooper, the
Japan,
inventor
it
of
was obvious
sushi.
something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We
Can you prove
located
him wrong?
Ryuichi sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got
It's a
worse when
big-ass,
Bentley
weird-ass
discovered that
shaped building.
Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation,
swallow.
and the first order of business was
Fish.
getting Ryuichi out of prison.
Turning. Speaking of songs.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Do you know what that song's about?
Being weird.
No.
What?
So a lot of people actually assumed it was about him like appropriating culture, like he was
Yeah.
just getting into Japanese culture. No, it's just about changing. It's I'm
different.
I'm changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm changing as a human being,
No, that
and
makes
just
sense.
picked a foreign culture.
I fucking love that. Well, it's also I think that Japanese culture, especially at the time, was considered very strange and foreign.
In the early
You know.
2000s?
Yep, it wasn't.
I think
the
Japanese.
2000s,
I think,
was it?
Yeah, I think so. And also, Japanese is just fun to say.
Hang on.
Like you can't say I'm turning Chinese. It doesn't have the same cadence, but Japanese.
By the Vapors, this was 1980. First off,
Dude, it was like 2005.
it was 1980.
Basically 2005. That song just sounds like it sounds like from the same era as like Closing Time.
No,
It does.
it's not though.
It sounds like it is.
No, that I knew that song was much older than that. Yeah, no, it's also. I believe he specifically picked Japanese culture because in the 80s, Japanese culture was considered very strange.
Well,
and weird.
Godzilla was
'Cause
very big still too.
Godzilla was coming out, you know.
Well, it wasn't coming out. It
no,
had
no,
been-
in America. I mean, like it was
no,
like
for 30 years.
like in America, Godzilla was coming over here. So was Dragon Ball and all of like the anime at the time was very strange.
Asian invasion.
Exactly, it was
I
just
need
very
you. I
strange
need you to look
American
at this. What this is called.
Elbow El Drapo.
I knew you'd appreciate it. How much money do I still have?
You have 171. Go ahead and buy it. Oh, I just gave myself a headache for laughing at that.
Just laughing at that.
Elbow El Drapo combo.
Look at Murray.
Me on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. We need to get you in the gym so you can be like Murray. Anyway, we're gonna end it there. That's a long start of an episode.
Yeah, I think it's worth it though because it's the start.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop in the middle of the prologue.
Yeah, no.
So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that awesome stuff. And we love you.
We love you. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.